I've been a little selfish lately because I've been all consumed when I go to Starbucks and I get my green tea. You know, I've been dealing with it for like 4 months now with, you know, when I was really sick, I was going to Starbucks every morning, dealing with trying to get the medicine ball on the menu, which I eventually accomplished.
Sure, that was the main goal, right?
It was the main goal, but that was not the main goal, but that turned out to be a side effect of what happened when I was complaining about them running out of honey and them not knowing what I was wanting. Anyway, and then I was, you know, staying up late, getting up early. I need a little kick, so now I go get the iced green tea. And lately, the guy started saying, just ask for the usual. So now I ask for the usual. So now I go to the drive-thru at 4 o'clock in the morning. I ask for the usual. And it's very exciting for me now because now it's like no-brainer. I drive through, and like I did this morning, I go through drive-through. The guy goes, welcome to Starbucks. They help you. I go, can I get the usual? Yes, sir. Come on up. I'm like a regular at Starbucks. And now as I go through the drive-through, I start thinking about the rest of the crew on the show. I'm like, man, I should get some stuff for everybody now, right? Because I'm hitting Starbucks before I come in. But I'll totally screw up the usual. I can't. Like I had thought about this last week, and then today I was like, man, I know Kyle, you don't really like anything from Starbucks, so you don't really want anything.
I have a little Starbucks double shot every morning, and then that's it.
But you can't get it at Starbucks, right? Don't you get it?
Sometimes they have them in the little cooler, but then I get like the sugar-free ones, and then they don't have them, and then it's just a pain.
But every time we've ever gone to a Starbucks run in the middle of the show, I remember no one's ever gotten you.
Because I usually just have the one in the morning, and that's good.
So
I'm good.
Like that's what I'm saying. So if we were to go do a Starbucks run, you say never mind. I've never heard it.
I usually say no, thank you.
Right. So. Again, if I was going through drive-through, I'd say, who wants something from Starbucks? You'd say, no, thank you. But maybe Grant would want something, Rich, maybe you would want something. In other words, I would completely ruin the usual.
Because it wouldn't be the usual anymore.
That's what I'm saying. If I go, hey, welcome to Starbucks to help you, and I go, hey, man, it's the guy that usually asks for the usual. I can't get the usual right now. I'd have to get, I would need to order a couple things from some people. And then here's what I hear happening. He'd be like, and I'd be like, I'm so sorry. So give me the usual. And then I also want to get, like, I need a bagel. I'm going to get the protein thing. And
Complicated.
I need to get hot tea. I need to get whatever. But don't worry, tomorrow I'll be totally back to usual. But then I couldn't go back to usual because now every day I have to get everybody the same thing.
Right, because then you feel guilty.
Well, and you're a creature of habit.
So let us just end game this. Thanks for getting a Starbucks, even though you didn't get a Starbucks. Thank you for thinking about getting it and then realizing that it would not benefit anybody if you actually got us some Starbucks.
That's what I wanted to hear.
We appreciate that so much. And I'm not drinking caffeine anyway. At least I haven't since last Thanksgiving.
I could have got you decaffeinated.
Away from it. You know what?
That is so rude of you.
I've asked about that.
How dare you, Rich?
That's all. They tell you a whole different thing at Starbucks there. Because I'll say, do you have any decaffeinated whatever? And they say, we can do a pour over and over pour. And I don't know what it is. And then that'll take 20 minutes. So then you'd be sitting there for 20 extra minutes just from your graciousness. So thank you for the Starbucks that we do not have, but we would enjoy. But we'd rather you have your usual.